Oh, hi there. Welcome to the weekly warehouse walkthrough.
All right, what's up, everybody? So first off, we've got restock of the inner core and the base plastic. Now, I actually just switched to these yesterday, and I'm loving them. I mean, they feel great. They're a little grippy, which is what I like. It made me give up the roach I've been putting with for 3 years. So, great plastic. Make sure you check those out.
All right, y'all. We are at the Carson Cole commemorative drop shelf. I don't know if we've even announced that yet, but this shelf will forever be known as the Carson Cole commemorative drop shelf. We're talking about some trilogy stuff. First one, of course, Sake Bomb. The first run, Sake Bomb Felon. I just love the way the Sake Bomb stamp looks. Super cool. I don't throw the Felon, but look how board flat this Felon is. A few Moonshine discs have come in today, or not today, but we're dropping today. The Tersus, great. Neutral to understable, depending on how fast or slow your arm is. I'll always love the octopus stamp on there. But come on, glow rounds with the Tersus, that's fantastic. A couple more, what else we got? We got the Sword. And the last Moonshine we have is the Escape. The Escapes have been flying off lately between Kona special ones and just our stock ones. So we only have a handful of these actually left because we dropped these earlier this week. So come grab one of these. The last new drop we have is a new disc for us, actually, is the Westside Disc Pine 5402. So a little bit of stability. Feels great. This is the tournament plastic. Looks like all of ours are tournament plastic. And we talked about in the warehouse, love tree stamps for some reason. Whenever I see a tree stamp, we always like it. So come grab a pine and see how it goes.
All right, so as we know, our boy Emerson Keith took down the OTB Open. So Lone Star decided to drop a commemorative bayonet for him since he tore up that course with the bayonet. So this is in their Charlie plastic, which I've only felt a few of their discs in Charlie plastic, and feels really great. If you like Z or you like Champ, it's kind of like that, maybe like a little softer, but not too much. So, I mean, if you got the arm speed for the bayonet, you're going to want to pick one of these up. And, I mean, who doesn't love Emerson Keith? I mean, good to see Emer Daddy win something. So, make sure you check those out. We have a lot of Lone Stars still left. We are missing some molds. We're about at restock time, but we still have, like, the Dome and the Tumbleweed and even, like, the Armadillo. So, we have a Harpoon, Madcap. Still got some great molds. If you're a Lone Star person, or hey, you want to like try some Lone Star, now's a great time to do that while you're picking up an Emerson Keith bayonet.
All right, y'all, we're at the MVP aisle, which continues to fly off the shelf, by the way. The Simon effect is a real thing. But we were able to upload a few things this week. So we got the Wave, 11.5, -2, super neutral, a little bit of understable depending on how fast that arm is. We got a ton of plastic in it. We got basically the Neutron, the Plasma, the Proton. Can't go wrong with the Wave. One of the new discs we were excited to have a few restocks this week is the Rhythm. Hold on, look at this. Look at that blue. 7.5 -2-1. I'm building an all pink bag, and they had a pink with a pink rim I had to grab as soon as they came in. The first run of the Rhythms we got in with the special stamp went fast. These will probably go similar. So definitely look out and grab the Rhythm. Want to highlight too, we still got a bunch of uplinks. Like we actually had 2.5 boxes. We're down to half a box left. Such a fantastic understable disc. Definitely one that I love for my slower arm because you can do so many different things with it. Two other ones we had a good restock of this week is the Fireball. Lots of Fireballs, lots of good stability in that. 9 3.5, 0 3.5. For me, it's more stable than a Raptor, but that's for I have a slower arm. But when I throw the Fireball, it's definitely more stable than a Raptor. Super flat, great forehand disc. The last one, of course, Sarah Ho from Crave. Sarah loves the Crave. Simon has been loving the Crave as well. Got a bunch of Craves in. Some Plasma, some Fission. We have some Neutrons back here as well. So come grab a Crave while you can. 6.55, -1.1. Simon flips it like crazy, which is an awesome thing to do. I can't flip it like that, but it has lots of stability, lots of versatility to show between Simon and then average players can do a lot of different things. And of course, we love the swirly rims.
All right, we're back over here to the Carson Cole commemorative drop shelf. Big thing this week, the biggest drop or multiple drops here is Discmania. So Discmania let us order a lot of the stuff from their mystery boxes, which I thought was really cool. So I'm loving the Discmania, guys. Like, I know Simon's gone. You know, I love Simon. He's over at MVP, love MVP too. But Discmania is just really catching me lately, especially the FD and the S-line plastic is just money. So let's go through these. There's a ton. There's some stacked here, and then most of the shelf is other Discmania stuff. So first, extra soft Exo Vapor Tactic. Yes, that is a mouthful. if you like the zone, if you like the razor claw is a tactic. If you like that, this is maybe like a little bit more shallow than a zone. Very, very soft. So if you're like one of those soft plastic guys and need something very overstable, maybe you want it to beat in, maybe you like the jawbreaker zone, but didn't love it. This is a very equivalent. This will beat in quick and get straight to you for you with an overstable finish. Next, I got to look at all these. This is CD1. So the original's first strength stamp CD1, and this like Corvette red or Ferrari red, sorry, one of those sports cars. I don't know cars. So check that out. CD1, nice. Discmania does like kind of a step up plan, if you will. They have like the MD1, the CD1, the DD1. They're all very similar flights to just multiple arm speeds. This is a 9-speed version of the DD1 that just came out recently. The Taylor, this is a very straight mid-range. I've never seen it before. Jason's never seen it before, so this is a new one for us. 4401. Might be interesting. I mean, it feels really good. Probably just very, very straight with maybe a little bit of bite at the end. If you're looking for that and maybe you have a little slower arm. Or you're like, hey, I want something that's not quite a putter. Here we have the MD1. Again, this swirly with this cool Discmania stamp. So, I mean, this feels incredible. And then, big one here, FD3. So if you're a Firebird thrower or you're a Raptor thrower, I mean, this is for you. I don't know if you can see how flat that guy is, but a lot of people in the store were excited about this yesterday. We sold all of them. We dropped them a little early in the store. We've got these cool original stamped P2s and P1s. I love this stamp. If you're a P1 or P2 thrower, then I'll jump all over these. Those stamps are very cool. Just highlighting, we do have a P2 in Flex 3, which I've not seen. So it's like, it's funny, you think Flex 3 would be more flexible. It's actually a little bit more stiff. So if you're like, hey, I like the P2, which is a little more stiff, there you go. Mutants with just the straight up bar stamp. And then I think these are Origins, yeah. Origins the same way. I'm a sucker for very plain bar stamps. So we have those. Ella Hansen Showstopper came out this week. This is a swirly S-line FD. I've heard these have like just a little bit more, like a tick more stability than the S-line FD. So I've got one I'm excited to try out and see if it's a compliment to my S-line FD. Very, very cool Horizon DD1. These came in their mystery boxes earlier this year, and they're incredible. I actually have one in my bag that a viewer gave me when he visited, so thank you very much for that. But these fly great even for my arm. That's not like the fastest arm. I can get some distance out of these, so it does flip up for me, believe it or not. Restock of the FD1s. We have original stamp of those as well. We've got Glow Rockstars. We've got Glow Astronauts. And some Cloud Breakers. I know had a lot of people asking about those, so a bunch of different colorways in those. We even have some with pink rims, which I don't know if we had the first time. So those are pretty cool. These cool mystery box MD3s. So we have some black ones. We also have some clear ones, which is very cool. We have a Sensei with Davy Jones on it, not the normal Samurai. And last but not least, we have just a few of these swirly Essence. Really good 7-speed with like a little bit of stability. So if you have a faster arm or you're looking for like a T-Bird-esque and you're a Discmania guy, this is the way to go for you. So I know that was a lot of information. I know it's a lot of discs. So they're all going to be in the recently restocked section of our website. Also, if you get our newsletter, which you do because you're getting this, then you'll be able to kind of like click those links on there as well. But make sure you check out recently restocked. Make sure you check out Discmania section. There's a ton of stuff going up today. All right, accessory time. You can see it. We got some new dry fits. Everyone's asking for dry fits. We're out of our other ones basically now. So these are like the hybrid logo. So we got the bar stamp and the full foundation logo. We've got it in black. We have like this nice royal blue. And then we have some like light gray. Make sure you check this out. Very comfortable. I wore this to jiu-jitsu the other night and very breathable. Kept cool the whole time and was very comfy. And I mean, I'm a bigger dude. It fits me really well. I'm in the 2X. I think these fit pretty true to size. Jason can probably agree with me. He has one as well. Robbie even said for you tall folks that these are longer, and even after you wash them, they don't shrink up like some have in the past. So if you're a tall guy, definitely good for you as well. Hats, more hats, more hats. We have just the embroidered foundation logo if you're a trucker cap guy. We have plenty of those in stock. Bogey Bros, they're on the tour. Support these guys. If you're on the West Coast, you have time. We can get these out to you before the Bogey Bro battle. So we have the white and the blue in stock. And performance dad hats. we've got black. We've got gray. Hey, look at this. Black. We got a little gray. We have blue, different blue, though we'll put it on the blue. And then we have Sunbeam, as it's called. So make sure you check these out. I was a little hesitant because I love those hats, but I have a very big head. Like Bogey Bro hat is like the size hat that I need for my head. But I got a black one the other day and it actually fits very comfortably for my gigantic head. If you're a bigger head guy and you're like, hey, the Bogey Bro hat fits me great, or this type of like rope hat with like a deeper headroom in the hat, these actually stretch out and fit really nice, and they're very comfortable, especially if you're out doing like outdoor activities like disc golf. And don't forget, add a patch. We've got some foundation patches. We've got Bogey Bro patches. Make sure you check those out as well.
All right, y'all, that wraps up the weekly warehouse walkthrough. The guys aren't here, so we may be actually leaving the warehouse right after this video just because they're out playing. We may do the same. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Grab some discs, lots of good stuff out there. Hope you have a great weekend.